Have you ever wondered how a journey through the mystical lands of Middle-earth transformed the lives of its iconic cast? The Lord of the Rings, released in 2001, isn't just a cinematic triumph, it's a cultural phenomenon that has enchanted audiences around the globe for over 2 decades. From the lush landscapes of New Zealand to the battles against the Dark Lord Sauron, this epic saga has captured our hearts and imaginations. But it's the talented ensemble cast that truly brought J.R.R. Tolkien's world to life. Imagine stepping into the shoes of hobbits, elves, and wizards, each navigating their own heroic quests. Elijah Wood's portrayal of Frodo Baggins, Ian McKellen's wise Gandalf, and Cate Blanchett's ethereal Galadriel are just a few examples of performances that resonated deeply with fans. These actors didn't merely play roles, they embodied the very essence of bravery, friendship, and sacrifice, weaving together a tapestry of emotions that continues to inspire us today. The film not only marked a pivotal moment in each actor's career, but also set new standards for fantasy filmmaking. As we reflect on the groundbreaking achievements of The Lord of the Rings, we'll discover how this trilogy propelled its cast members into the limelight, garnering critical acclaim and shaping their future projects. Did you know that some of these stars faced incredible challenges, both on and off screen, as they transitioned from relative obscurity to international fame? Join us on this captivating journey as we delve into the lives of the cast, tracing their paths from the early days of their careers to their current endeavors. We'll uncover the milestones that defined their journeys, the roles that showcased their versatility, and the philanthropic efforts that reflect their commitment to making the world a better place. With each story, we'll see how the impact of The Lord of the Rings extends far beyond the silver screen. So, grab your sword and shield and prepare to embark on an epic adventure. We'll explore the enduring legacies of these beloved characters and their remarkable actors, revealing how the magic of Middle-earth continues to resonate in their lives today. Stick around because the tales of courage, friendship, and growth await as we revisit the cast of The Lord of the Rings and discover where their incredible journeys have taken them since they first stepped into Tolkien's enchanting world. Elijah Wood, Frodo Baggins. First up is Elijah Wood, who captured the hearts of millions with his portrayal of the courageous hobbit Frodo Baggins in The Lord of the Rings. At just 18 years old, Elijah stepped into the role of the Ring Bearer, a character thrust into a monumental quest to destroy the One Ring. He masterfully showcased a blend of vulnerability and resilience as Frodo navigated the harrowing journey from the peaceful Shire to the treacherous depths of Mordor. His performance was a testament to the complexity of the character, embodying Frodo's internal struggle against the corrupting power of the ring while striving to maintain his innocence and humanity. The emotional depth he infused into the character resonated with audiences worldwide, earning him critical acclaim and solidifying his place in cinematic history. Elijah's journey in the film industry began long before he donned the furry feet of a hobbit. He had appeared in various television shows and films such as The Good Son, 1993, alongside Macaulay Culkin, where he demonstrated his talent for playing nuanced characters at a young age. However, it was the Lord of the Rings trilogy that catapulted him into international stardom and established him as one of Hollywood's leading young actors. Following the success of The Lord of the Rings, Elijah Wood continued to diversify his career, taking on a wide range of roles that showcased his versatility. He starred in Sin City, 2005, a visually stunning adaptation of Frank Miller's graphic novel, where he played the complex character of Kevin, a man with a dark and violent side. His performance in this neo-noir film highlighted his ability to portray characters that were both compelling and morally ambiguous. In Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, 2004, Elijah collaborated with director Michel Gondry and starred alongside Kate Winslet and Jim Carrey. The film's unique narrative structure and exploration of memory and relationships provided Elijah with the opportunity to showcase his emotional range, earning him praise from both audiences and critics for his poignant performance. Elijah Wood also ventured into the realm of voice acting, lending his voice to various animated projects. His portrayal of Mumble in Happy Feet, 2006, which won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature, introduced him to younger audiences and demonstrated his ability to adapt his talents across different mediums. In recent years, Wood has gained recognition for his role in the critically acclaimed series Wilfred, where he played Ryan, a man who sees his neighbor's dog as a man in a costume. This unique and darkly comedic premise allowed Elijah to explore themes of mental health and existentialism while delivering a performance that was both humorous and touching. Additionally, he has made a significant impact with his role in the popular series The Boys, which satirizes the superhero genre and features a diverse ensemble cast, further showcasing his adaptability and range as an actor. Beyond acting, Elijah Wood has also established himself as a producer. He co-founded the production company SpectreVision, which focuses on producing innovative and genre-defying films. This venture allows him to support independent cinema and collaborate with visionary filmmakers who share his passion for storytelling. Today, Elijah Wood remains a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, celebrated not only for his iconic portrayal of Frodo Baggins, but also for his ongoing contributions to film and television. His journey from the peaceful Shire to a diverse and thriving career in Hollywood is a testament to his talent, passion, and dedication to his craft. As he continues to take on challenging roles and explore new avenues in the arts, Elijah Wood remains an inspiring figure for fans and aspiring actors alike. Ian McKellen, Gandalf. Next, we have the legendary Ian McKellen, who brought the powerful wizard Gandalf to life in The Lord of the Rings. Ian's portrayal of Gandalf was nothing short of iconic, masterfully blending wisdom, strength, and a touch of humor. From the moment he first appears in the Fellowship of the Ring, his commanding presence captivates audiences. McKellen's ability to convey Gandalf's depth, his kindness, fierce determination, and moral complexity made him a beloved character throughout the trilogy. With every line, from "A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins," nor is he early, he arrives precisely when he means to the stirring "You shall not pass." McKellen cemented Gandalf's place in cinematic history. His journey in portraying Gandalf began long before the Lord of the Rings trilogy. McKellen had a distinguished career in theater, where he was acclaimed for his roles in Shakespearean plays and classic dramas. His transition to film brought him critical acclaim, and his role as Gandalf further elevated his status as one of the finest actors of his generation. Ian's commitment to the role extended beyond mere performance. He immersed himself in the character, studying J.R.R. Tolkien's works and the subtleties of Gandalf's personality. Since the trilogy concluded, Ian has remained an active force in both film and theater. He reprised his role as Gandalf in the Hobbit trilogy, bringing the character's evolution to life as the story transitioned into a new narrative. In addition to his continued work in Middle-earth, McKellen has starred in numerous other films, including The Da Vinci Code, where he played the enigmatic character Sir Lee Teabing, and Mr. Holmes, where he portrayed an elderly Sherlock Holmes. In each role, McKellen's remarkable ability to inhabit complex characters has shone through, earning him praise and admiration from both audiences and critics. Beyond his impressive acting career, Ian McKellen is also known for his advocacy work, particularly in LGBTQ+ rights. He has been a prominent figure in the fight for equality, using his platform to raise awareness and support various causes. His openness about his own sexuality and his efforts to promote acceptance and understanding have made him a respected figure both on and off screen. McKellen has been involved in various campaigns, including the Stonewall charity, and he actively participates in events that promote LGBTQ+ visibility in the arts. Ian's legacy as Gandalf continues to resonate with fans who celebrate his portrayal as one of the defining performances in modern cinema. His ability to infuse Gandalf with a sense of humanity while maintaining an air of mystique speaks volumes about his talent and dedication to the craft. Today, Ian McKellen remains a beloved figure, not only for his contributions to film and theater, but also for his unwavering commitment to social justice and his efforts to inspire future generations of actors. As he continues to take on diverse roles and engage in meaningful advocacy, Ian McKellen's influence extends far beyond the screen, ensuring that his impact on the world of acting and society will be felt for years to come. Viggo Mortensen, Aragorn. Now let's talk about Viggo Mortensen, who portrayed the brave and noble Aragorn in The Lord of the Rings. Viggo's transformation into the Ranger of Gondor was remarkable, as he infused the character with depth, complexity, and an emotional weight that resonated deeply with audiences. Initially introduced as a reluctant hero living in the shadows, Aragorn's journey from a humble ranger to the rightful king of Gondor is one of the most compelling arcs in the trilogy. Mortensen's ability to convey Aragorn's internal struggles, his fears of inadequacy, his sense of duty, and ultimately his acceptance of leadership brought a profound emotional layer to the story. The iconic moments, from his rallying cries to the fellowship to his personal battles with the legacy of his ancestors, are elevated by Mortensen's powerful performance. Behind the scenes, Mortensen fully embraced the role, immersing himself in the character's backstory and the lore of Middle-earth. He undertook extensive training in sword fighting and horsemanship, striving for authenticity in every scene. His dedication was evident not only in his physical preparation, but also in his nuanced portrayal, which balanced strength and vulnerability. Mortensen's commitment helped establish Aragorn as a relatable hero, someone who embodies courage while grappling with his fears and uncertainties. His memorable lines, including "Not all who wander are lost," have become emblematic of the themes of the trilogy, reflecting the quest for identity and purpose. Since The Lord of the Rings, Viggo Mortensen has starred in a variety of acclaimed films, showcasing his versatility as an actor. He gained critical acclaim for his role in A History of Violence, where he played a mild-mannered family man with a hidden past, earning him his first Academy Award nomination. His performance in Eastern Promises further solidified his status, as he portrayed a Russian mobster in a gripping narrative about identity and survival, earning him a second Oscar nomination. Most notably, his role in Green Book brought him widespread recognition, culminating in an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. In this film, Mortensen portrayed Tony Lip, a bouncer who forms an unlikely friendship with classical pianist Dr. Don Shirley during a concert tour in the racially charged South of the 1960s. Beyond acting, Viggo Mortensen is a talented photographer, painter, and poet. His artistic pursuits extend far beyond the silver screen, with his photography and paintings showcased in galleries around the world. Mortensen often combines his visual art with his love for literature, publishing several books that feature his photography alongside poetry and prose. This multifaceted approach to creativity highlights his artistic sensibility and passion for storytelling, whether through words, images, or performances. Mortensen continues to choose roles that resonate with him personally, often opting for projects that challenge him as an artist. He is known for his selective approach to filmmaking, preferring to work on stories that reflect his values or provoke meaningful conversations. His dedication to his craft, coupled with his willingness to explore complex characters, has solidified his status as one of the most respected actors in the industry. As he navigates his career, Mortensen remains deeply engaged in social and environmental issues, often using his platform to advocate for change. He's been involved in various charitable causes, supporting organizations focused on human rights, environmental conservation, and the arts. This commitment to making a difference reflects the same values that Aragorn embodies: courage, resilience, and a sense of duty to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Before we dive deeper into the incredible journeys of the rest of the Lord of the Rings cast, make sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying the video. It really helps us out and lets us know you want to see more content like this. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on our upcoming videos. We've got more fascinating insights about your favorite films and stars coming your way. So join our community and be part of the adventure. Now, let's continue exploring the amazing Liv Tyler, Arwen. Next up is Liv Tyler, who portrayed the beautiful and brave elf Arwen in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Liv's performance brought a fresh perspective to the character, infusing Arwen with a captivating blend of strength, compassion, and determination. Her portrayal of Arwen was pivotal, as the character not only served as Aragorn's love interest, but also played a significant role in the overarching narrative, symbolizing hope and resilience in a world fraught with darkness. Liv's ethereal presence and ability to convey deep emotion added to the film's enchanting atmosphere, making Arwen a memorable and beloved character for audiences. Following her time in Middle-earth, Liv continued to flourish in her acting career, taking on a variety of roles that showcased her versatility. She starred in The Incredible Hulk, where she played Betty Ross, and in The Strangers, a chilling horror film that further displayed her range as an actress. Beyond film, Liv has also ventured into producing, demonstrating her commitment to creative storytelling in various forms. In television, Liv took on prominent roles in series such as Harlots, where she portrayed a determined woman navigating the complexities of life in 18th century London, and 911 Lone Star, where she showcased her talents in a modern emergency drama. Her ability to adapt to different genres while maintaining her unique on-screen charisma has solidified her status as an influential figure in Hollywood. As an advocate for various social causes, including environmentalism and women's rights, Liv Tyler continues to use her platform to inspire others. Her journey since The Lord of the Rings has been one of growth and exploration, making her not just a talented actress, but also a significant voice in contemporary culture. With each project, Liv proves that she is not only dedicated to her craft, but also passionate about making a positive impact in the world. Orlando Bloom, Legolas. Then we have Orlando Bloom, who took on the role of the agile and skilled elf Legolas. Orlando's performance was nothing short of dynamic, showcasing his character's exceptional archery skills and unparalleled agility. From the very first moment Legolas appears on screen, it's clear that he is not just an ordinary elf. He is a fierce warrior with a deep sense of loyalty to his friends and allies. Orlando's charismatic portrayal made Legolas a fan favorite, resonating with audiences who admired the character's bravery and composure in the face of danger. Orlando's dedication to the role was evident in his training for the film, where he honed his archery and sword-fighting skills to authentically depict Legolas's prowess. The character's iconic moments, such as the stunning battle sequences and his close friendship with Gimli, helped to solidify Legolas as a central figure in the Lord of the Rings saga. Following the trilogy, Orlando starred in other major franchises, most notably as Will Turner in the Pirates of the Caribbean series, where he showcased his charm and adventurous spirit. His ability to seamlessly transition between fantasy roles has kept him a prominent figure in Hollywood. He also appeared in The Three Musketeers, further establishing his reputation as an action hero. In addition to reprising his role as Legolas in the Hobbit trilogy, Orlando Bloom continued to engage in diverse projects across film and television, expanding his repertoire as an actor. His commitment to his craft has led him to explore a wide range of genres, from dramatic roles to action-packed blockbusters. Beyond his on-screen work, Bloom is well known for his philanthropic efforts and advocacy for environmental causes. He has been involved with organizations focused on wildlife conservation and sustainability, using his platform to raise awareness about crucial environmental issues. His passion for nature and dedication to making a positive impact prove that his influence extends beyond the silver screen. As he continues to take on new challenges and inspire audiences around the world, Orlando Bloom remains a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. His portrayal of Legolas not only captivated fans during the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but also paved the way for a lasting legacy that continues to resonate today. Sean Astin, Samwise Gamgee. Now, let's highlight Sean Astin, who portrayed the loyal and devoted Samwise Gamgee. Sean's performance captured the essence of friendship, bravery, and unwavering loyalty, making Sam one of the most beloved characters in the trilogy. From the very beginning, Sam is depicted as Frodo's steadfast companion, a role that Astin embodied with authenticity and warmth. His portrayal showcases the profound bond between the two hobbits, reminding audiences of the importance of companionship in the face of adversity and the struggles of their perilous journey to destroy the One Ring. Sean Astin's ability to convey a wide range of emotions, from joy and humor to fear and despair, added depth to Sam's character. Notably, one of the most powerful moments in the trilogy comes in The Two Towers, where Sam's famous line, "I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you," exemplifies his selflessness and determination to support Frodo against overwhelming odds. This line, and many others, solidified Sam as an enduring symbol of friendship and resilience, resonating deeply with fans and critics alike. Since The Lord of the Rings, Sean has continued to act in both film and television, carving out a diverse career that spans various genres. He has taken on notable roles in popular series like 24, where he showcased his versatility and made a nostalgic return to the screen in The Goonies, a classic film that remains beloved by audiences. Astin also appeared in Stranger Things, contributing to the show's massive success and bringing his talent to a new generation of fans. In addition to acting, Sean has ventured into directing and producing, showcasing his versatility in the industry. His directorial work includes the film The Long Way Home, reflecting his passion for storytelling beyond acting. Furthermore, Astin has engaged in voice work for animated films and video games, further diversifying his career and reaching new audiences. Beyond his professional endeavors, Sean Astin remains a cherished figure among fans, particularly for his portrayal of Sam, whose loyalty, courage, and heart make him an enduring symbol of friendship. He often participates in fan conventions and interviews, sharing his experiences from the set and discussing the impact of the films. His genuine connection with the fandom reinforces the importance of the story's themes and the character's lasting legacy. As he continues to take on new projects and explore various facets of his artistry, Sean Astin's legacy as Samwise Gamgee will forever hold a special place in the hearts of Lord of the Rings fans around the world. His embodiment of friendship, loyalty, and bravery serves as a timeless reminder of the power of companionship in overcoming life's greatest challenges. The legacy of the Lord of the Rings. Looking back, The Lord of the Rings, 2001, left a lasting impact not only on its cast, but on the entire film industry. The trilogy redefined the fantasy genre, showcasing groundbreaking visual effects, intricate world building, and epic storytelling that captivated audiences worldwide. Directed by Peter Jackson, the films brought J.R.R. Tolkien's rich literary universe to life with unprecedented authenticity, using innovative techniques like motion capture and digital effects that set new standards in filmmaking. The attention to detail in costume design, set construction, and CGI played a crucial role in immersing viewers in the breathtaking landscapes of Middle-earth, earning the series numerous accolades, including multiple Academy Awards. The trilogy's themes of friendship, courage, and sacrifice continue to resonate with fans, making it a timeless classic. The deep bonds formed between characters such as Frodo, Sam, Aragorn, and Legolas exemplify the power of camaraderie in overcoming great challenges. These universal themes, coupled with the characters' profound journeys, speak to the human experience, allowing audiences to connect on an emotional level. The legacy of these themes has extended beyond the films, inspiring countless works of literature, film, and art that explore similar narratives of heroism and loyalty. The impact of The Lord of the Rings is also evident in the evolution of fantasy filmmaking as a whole. Its success paved the way for future adaptations of literary works, demonstrating that epic tales can translate effectively to the screen. Filmmakers have since drawn inspiration from its storytelling techniques and visual style, leading to a resurgence in the popularity of the fantasy genre. Franchises like Harry Potter and the Chronicles of Narnia owe a debt to the groundbreaking work done in The Lord of the Rings, which set a benchmark for storytelling and visual effects. Moreover, the legacy of The Lord of the Rings lives on, inspiring new generations of filmmakers and actors. The films have fostered a vibrant fan community that thrives at conventions, fan gatherings, and through online platforms. The rise of the Lord of the Rings series on Amazon Prime is a testament to the franchise's enduring popularity and the continued fascination with Tolkien's world. This new series not only aims to expand on the lore, but also seeks to introduce Middle-earth to a whole new audience, demonstrating that the stories and themes resonate just as powerfully today. As we celebrate the legacy of the Lord of the Rings, it's important to acknowledge the profound impact it has had on culture and society. The films have inspired various forms of merchandise, from collectibles to board games, further embedding the story into popular culture. The quotes, characters, and imagery from the trilogy have become iconic, influencing everything from memes to academic discourse about fantasy literature and film. In addition to its commercial success, The Lord of the Rings has also sparked scholarly interest, with numerous publications analyzing its themes, characters, and impact on popular culture. The trilogy's exploration of power, corruption, and redemption remains relevant, prompting discussions about morality and ethics in both fiction and reality. The cultural conversations initiated by these films continue to be significant, proving that their relevance extends far beyond the screen. Ultimately, The Lord of the Rings is more than just a film trilogy. It is a cultural phenomenon that has left an indelible mark on cinema, literature, and society at large. Its legacy is one of creativity, inspiration, and connection, inviting fans old and new to embark on the epic journey through Middle-earth time and time again. As we delve deeper into the Lord of the Rings saga, let's explore some fascinating facts that truly highlight the impact and legacy of this iconic trilogy. Did you know that The Hobbit originally stood alone as a single story? J.R.R. Tolkien's success with it laid the groundwork for The Lord of the Rings, which was initially conceived as one expansive volume. However, its length led to it being divided into 3 separate books for publication. The trilogy pushed the boundaries of filmmaking technology. It was groundbreaking in its use of visual effects and motion capture techniques. A prime example is the character Gollum, portrayed by Andy Serkis, whose performance utilized innovative motion capture technology. This revolutionized the portrayal of animated characters in cinema, paving the way for future films. Another remarkable aspect is the breathtaking filming locations. The stunning landscapes of New Zealand beautifully represented Middle-earth. Places like the rolling hills of Matamata, famously known as Hobbiton, and the majestic peaks of Fjordland have since become popular tourist destinations, attracting fans from all over the world. Speaking of length, The Lord of the Rings. The Return of the King holds the title for the longest film in the trilogy, with a runtime of 201 minutes in its theatrical version and over 4 hours in the extended edition. This commitment to detail was evident in the elaborate sets and costumes that contributed to the film's authenticity. Awards and recognition followed closely behind the film's success. The Return of the King made history at the 2004 Academy Awards, winning all 11 Oscars it was nominated for, including Best Picture and Best Director, making it one of the most decorated films of all time. In a fun twist, director Peter Jackson made several cameo appearances throughout the trilogy. You can spot him in the first film as a villager during the Hobbiton party, adding a layer of interaction for dedicated fans who love finding those hidden gems. Finally, the influence of The Lord of the Rings extends far beyond cinema. Its impact on pop culture is immense, inspiring countless parodies, references in various media, and a resurgence of interest in fantasy literature and adaptations. These incredible elements not only make the films memorable, but also highlight the legacy they've left on both the film industry and popular culture as a whole. As we draw this video of the Lord of the Rings cast and their journeys since stepping into the iconic roles in Middle-earth to a close, it becomes increasingly evident that the trilogy has woven itself into the fabric of cinematic history. The profound impact of the Lord of the Rings transcends the screen, influencing not only the film industry, but also the lives of the actors who brought these beloved characters to life. From the moment audiences first met Frodo Baggins, Aragorn, and Gandalf, we were introduced to a world rich with emotion, courage, and an unwavering belief in the power of friendship. Elijah Wood's portrayal of Frodo resonated with viewers on a deeply personal level. His vulnerability and strength showcased the trials of carrying an immense burden, encapsulating the essence of what it means to confront one's fears. Similarly, Ian McKellen's Gandalf, with his wisdom and depth, became a guiding light for both the characters within the film and the audience watching. Each actor, through their unique interpretations, breathed life into Tolkien's intricate tapestry of heroes and villains, allowing viewers to forge connections that last long after the credits roll. The legacy of The Lord of the Rings is a powerful reminder of the impact that storytelling can have. The trilogy not only set a new benchmark for the fantasy genre with groundbreaking visual effects and an epic scope, but it also inspired a resurgence in interest around adaptation and world building in film and television. Its themes of resilience, loyalty, and sacrifice resonate with audiences of all ages, making it a timeless classic that continues to be celebrated and revisited by fans across the globe. As we look at the post-Lord of the Rings careers of its cast members, it's clear that they have all embraced the lessons learned from their time in Middle-earth. Many have ventured into diverse roles that challenge their acting prowess while also using their platforms for advocacy and philanthropy. Ian McKellen has become a prominent voice for LGBTQ+ rights, while Viggo Mortensen and Orlando Bloom continue to engage in projects that reflect their personal values and artistic integrity. The ripple effects of their performances extend beyond the screen, influencing countless fans and aspiring actors. Moreover, the enduring popularity of the franchise is evidenced by the emergence of new adaptations, such as the Amazon Prime series, The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. This modern-day exploration of Tolkien's world not only honors the legacy of the original films, but also introduces the rich lore to a new generation, ensuring that the spirit of adventure and the importance of community remain alive and well in the hearts of fans. We invite you to reflect on your own journey with The Lord of the Rings. Which character left the most significant impact on you? How have the lessons learned from the story influenced your perspective on friendship and courage? The conversations sparked by these characters and their trials are what keep the spirit of The Lord of the Rings alive. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic and enlightening journey through the lives of the incredible cast of The Lord of the Rings. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into their stories and the legacy of this cinematic masterpiece, please hit that like button. Your support not only helps us create more engaging content, but also lets us know that you want to see more about the films and stars you love. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates and insights into your favorite films. We've got many more fascinating videos and behind-the-scenes looks coming your way. Join our community of film lovers and be part of our adventure as we continue to celebrate the magic of cinema together. Until next time, may you carry the spirit of adventure in your hearts, just as Frodo, Sam, and their friends did. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step, and the stories we share shape the world around us. So keep exploring, keep dreaming, and let the power of storytelling guide you on your own epic quest.